I'm in the hospital. It's almost 3, if not 3. That's 2:15. And the voices in my head are saying, get the fucking picture. I'm not joking. I'm sticking this out because I want it to be clear that they're trying to sabotage my life. I mean, this is insane. They want to drug you. They want to defame you. They want to frame you. They want to, like, they're not even, this is crazy. Like, they're committing crimes, but they want you to be the one to look like you're committing them and not the victim. Like, what a fucking, these are terrorists talking in my head. I want the records to provide that I came to the hospital. All of my attempts to move forward. Come next week, we're gonna do it again. Except next week I'm not gonna come. I'm just gonna periodically, as time goes by, I'm gonna make it clear. I mean, I can't come in every week, be as chronically as they talk. I mean, like, if I were to check myself in, I'd never leave the hospital. So I need some records to provide, some solid records to start opening up the case as to what they're doing. I want them sentenced to death. They're talking in my head constantly. And I am not fucking joking. I'm fucking done. I wasn't even playing before. But the terrorist in my head is like, you're ugly. You have a lot to do this week. They wanted me in over my head so that I didn't know how to prioritize. I want them sentenced to death. Sitting in this hospital and making sure I have these records and providing evidence that it's necessary to convict them is my priority. I don't care how behind we all are. I don't care how behind my daughter is. I don't care how much money I don't have in my account. I don't care. I want them sentenced to death. I'm done. It's like a struggle every day. And what am I to work and chase my tail while a bitch in my head is telling me she's controlling everything? And several of them telling me they control my money, they control my families, they control who I talk to, they can retard me. Like, are you serious? Well then, what? In God's name why would I not prioritize this? I want the terrorist talking in my head sentenced to death. I am done talking. It's Karen this, Karen that, Karen all day long. And the real Karens are talking in my head. I want them sentenced to death. They're terrorists talking in my head. It is. So, like I said, I'm attempting to get my life together. I've been fortunate enough to have family and friends that allow me to stay. Managed to see a psychiatrist for a year, a psychologist, got all my medications, and got my daughter a tutor to help bring her up to speed. I'm back at work, or attempting to be back at work. I haven't actually started. And it's commission. It's not like if I get a deal, I get one. If not, I don't. But every attempt to move forward to provide my kids a better life, the terrorists are breaking it down, trying to destroy my car, trying to destroy my property, want me embarrassed to show, to make videos to show, my, like, to embarrass, to make videos You know, they want me so embarrassed that I've lost because of all the hair loss and how much I've aged. They don't want me making videos or looking like I've aged because of the injuries from the swelling that they've caused me and the you know, stopping my circulation and dehydrating. So it's just it's obviously taking a toll on my physical appearance. And then I mean, my hair is like, what do I need to say more? So like I keep saying, it's like the trying to break you down from making videos, trying to break you down from getting on social media, from making money, from going to seek medical attention, from making new friends, from like allowing you to get comfortable in your person because they don't want the cops to start to suspect that you have a mental condition, so that you don't get institutionalized, so that there are no records that people are watching you. They're trying, like, in every way possible, they're trying to avoid these records. I want them sentenced to death. I'm gonna throw these records in their fucking faces. I am done talking. I want to bring everyone to the table. I'm done. I want to take what's on their table. I want to wipe it clean, and I want to invite everyone to come and sit around the table to discuss the terrorist talking in my head. I'm done talking. And that's a fucking promise, and it's a fact. They're talking in my head, and these bitches think it's a game. These bitches, they sat here and said it's inevitable. Like, there's no way for us to let you go. And if we get sentenced to death, you're dead. That's what they keep saying. You and your family. They're terrorists talking in my head. So it's like, okay, bitches, I got you. I'm fucking make it very clear, bitches. Like, I don't. The fuck are you gonna do to me now? Like, are you stupid? Like, I'm done. You're all getting sentenced to death. They're so fucking stupid. They're so fucking stupid because they're dead broke after this. Sayonara. That's how I feel. Dead broke. They're sentenced to death, and the unfortunate events for the kids that they have. It's really like, for me, it's none of my business. I could care less. Maybe they find them foster parents. And aside from that, I can't say I care. Honestly, I'm insensitive to the terrorist stuff in my head. I can't. I'm looking around and seeing what's happening to my kids and what's going on across the globe over these telepathy weapons of mass destruction. And I'm just like, what in the fuck? Are you serious? You already care about some terrorists and their kids? Like, he said, if they're not, they're straight. They're forcing words out of my mouth. Okay, then I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post it. It's like I have Tourette's. I swear they're forcing words out of my mouth. They're terrorists talking in my head. They're the real Karens. Well, not the real Karens, but they're like the organization of Karen terrorists, but they're calling them Karens. Anyways, it's hilarious. I want them sentenced to death. I'm here. It's almost 3:30 now. I've been here since 12:30. in the lobby. I know they're gonna take me in. I know they're calling the psychiatrist with the institute. And I know it's gonna throw off my weight, but I don't even care. This is necessary. I want the bill to get sent to the state, and then for them to have to, show them the Federal Reserve as to where the money is being sent. I want them to take a look at my medical records. I want them to hear what I had to say, what's on the medical records. I want them to take a look into my social media accounts of me saying. I want them to review the investigation records that these terrorists, because they're investigating me, right? But they want to go and say, okay, review the records, my records, to say I've done something when I haven't. They're talking in my head. They're hoping that if they talk and destroy my life and make me feel like there's no way out, that then I'll kill myself, and they don't want me saying anything from now until then, as if I'm gonna kill myself. Not to say I am, but it's like that's the strategy they're taking. That's all of the it's a lot of bullshit. They're sick in the fucking head. Fuck you. They're women terrorists. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. The Karens. The Karens that, they instead. Anyways, I'm done talking. I want them sentenced today, and I'm not playing. I'll get institutionalized. If I hear the voices saying they want people to die, if they say they want me on drugs, if they're saying they want me to commit suicide, I'm going straight to the hospital, and I'm recording everything. I'm recording it, I'm billing them, okay? And I'm going to make it clear, hey, I want United States government to discuss on my behalf these investigations, and I'm not fucking playing. I want them sentenced to death. That's fine. They're fucking okay. I want the piece of shit talking in my head. I'm just laughing like, we'll see, homie. Fuck. And oh my gosh, the countries they want, like all the countries they want to provide because it's obvious he wants to take hold of the Middle East, right? It's African Americans are clearly done, they're clearly done. The terrorists talking in my head are Middle Eastern. They're disgusting. They've oppressed women. They've deprived women. They've genocided in the in Africa and in the United States and in Europe. It's just like lies and manipulation, and just they're doing so much garbage. It's not even funny. It's like, so they want to take hold of the Middle East. They don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. They don't want to discuss anything. They just want to provide evidence like, hey, these are terrorists. They're talking in their heads, and it's like they want to open up the subject to stop them from having permissions to use these weapons. So, because I'm assuming there are trades involved, and they want to provide. It's their money that the terrorists are stealing, our money, innocent Christian Muslim money. It's like they want to make it clear that the terrorists talking in our head are terrorists. So, yeah, I'm billing them. I'm record after record for whatever I can provide evidence to. Plus they have their they're investigating those records. So they have to sit there and explain, like, why does Renee know that you guys can see through her eyes? Why does Renee know that you can talk into her head? Why does Renee know that, like, oh, I'm not joking. They're getting cornered, and it is what it is. I promise to God. The United States government is gonna they're gonna discuss this on my behalf, and I'm done playing. Sorry, sweetheart. It's how we taught it. I am. Okay. To the terrorist talking in my head. I'm sorry. He's talking in my fucking head. Like a piece of shit. Good. Because they keep calling me retarded. They're like, you don't have any legal representation. So I know exactly how to get it. And I'm like, I don't blame you. This is not a game. I am a mom. And like, I am passionate about my kids and their futures and the memories they created and their lives and how much I've missed. Like, I am so through the psychopaths in my head. Like, now they know what real women, how they really feel about their kids. Now that they have a bar, it's like now they're humiliating their moms and their sisters and their older daughters now. Because these terrorists, they don't care. They keep saying they're murdering people and trafficking money and stealing money and spending it on themselves and, like, cheating their ways through their degrees and they don't care who dies, like who they murdered, like they don't care if people cried over loved ones that they lost because of them. So it's so fucking obvious. Like and the men are just they wanted their women to look better than everyone else's, and now, like, in every direction they're being shitted on. And they're in my head. They're fucking bitter ass warbags, dude. Talking and make you saying you're fucking dead, bitch. They're talking in my head right now saying I'm dead. It's crazy. I'm done talking. I'm done, or I'm not joking. You guys, they can't leave this country with the money. They can't. Any sudden moves, anything. And they're on that. I don't care. I'm done talking. We're done talking. He doesn't like me because I'm being serious. So he keeps saying, I look manly, and I don't know why he feels like that is an insult. What a piece of shit. I'm gonna show him how men, okay, handle serious issues. I'm done talking. This is not a game. Men. What the freak? Okay, well, thank you. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. We're done talking. I'm done. Still here. It's 3:35. Been here since 12:45.